Oh gosh. All right, welcome back to Contender Checkpoint. We're on like week 5 now, which I had not updated on the page, so I'll do that right now. Our guest for this week is Mr. Twinkle, the worst of us in Contender.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to go through the results from last week and then we'll get into the predictions. So we're going to go with Ethan first. I picked HR 2-0. They went 2-0. That's 3 points. Cow, I said would go 2-0 for the lulz. They win 0-2 actually, so that's 0 points. Green, I said would go 2-0 because I love Scary, but they went 1-1. That's 0 points. Fuck
My
you,
fault.
Scary.
Yep.
Wiz, I said would go 2-0 again for the lulz. They went 0-2. That's 0 points. and I'm sorry. GF, I said we'd go 2-0, and they did, and
0-2.
that's my own team, so that's 1 point. And so altogether, that's 4 points. Let me update my score here. That puts me at 22. And then on to
I can come back.
Scary. Yeah, you can come back. On to Scary. He said ACA would go 2-0, but they went 1-1, so that's no points for him. OS, he said would go 2-0. They went 1-1, 0 points. He did say Frog would go 2-0, and they did go 2-0, so that's 3 points. He said GF would go 2-0, and they did, so that's 3 points. He said Green would go 1-1 or 2-0, but they went 1-1, so that's 0 points. So he did still get 6 points. Scary is finally up to double digits.
This is my
Oh
best
gosh.
week so far.
Yeah, that's awkward, isn't it?
It's
40.
only
No, 40.
40.
Keep it. 40 points.
No,
Keep it.
no, 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 no. And
It only goes
then the
up from here.
guest, which was Dalen last week, said DRG would go 2-0. They went 0-2, so that's 0 points.
What?
Rip.
No.
AVI, he said, would go 2-0. They went 1-1, so that's 0. Said Beach would go 1-1. They did. That's 1 point. He said, where am I at?
Beach lost.
Oh,
Crazy.
I forgot. We made a switcheroo here. That GF for Dalen's supposed to be ATO,
And he said
which
2-0, but they didn't do that.
which he said 2-0, and they went 1-1, so that's 0 points. That's a little graphical thing. Twinkle was practicing how to pick teams. And then Hack, he said, would go 2-0, but they went 1-1, so that's 0 points. So they only got 1 point, but that makes it where Scary and the guest are currently tied.
That's crazy.
Um, so we're going to clear the predictions now. And because Scary's still technically lowest score, he gets to go first again.
All right. Let me pull up the schedule. Let's see what we have going
Oh,
on
you
this
didn't
week.
do research for this? Oh, I'm prepped.
I am still in my office clothes. I just got home. I didn't have time to change. Let's see. Let's look at the standings and let me pull up this schedule. Go to Contender. What are we looking at? Match day 10, 11? No. What?
What?
9, 9, 10. 9, 10, the opera. All right.
Yeah, you can't do 10, 11. That would be an odd number. We do 2 a week, friend.
I don't like a lot of these teams.
That's a bit rude.
Well, no, it's not. Shut up.
Okay.
I like. No, because I'm just gonna get laughed at if I pick this team. I'm gonna go. We go with what I did last week, which is we start strong. We go for a 2-0, right? So who's
Mhm.
got the best chance? I mean, you would think it would be GF, given the track record, but I don't know. They've got to lose sometime. Like it's the rules. Like they have to lose.
We have a
Even you
sub
guys
this
have to
season, or
lose.
this season. Well, we have a sub this week, so this
Who
could
are
be
you
the week.
missing?
This could be the week. Eco.
Oh, fuck, that's like your best player,
Let
too.
me look at Eco's stats real quick and see
Whoa,
how
don't
impactful this
ever
is
say
going to
that
be.
shit. Don't inflate his ego.
He is
Is the
statistically
sub
your best player.
transaction announced? Can you leak who's
He's
subbing me?
performantly the worst, though. Bader, bro. Almost as bad as Twinkle. Anyway, carry on.
Okay.
If I look at Hack, if I pick Hack, I'm just gonna be let down again, right?
Crazy.
I'm just gonna be let down again. Why is Scary such a hater, bro? It's crazy.
What? I have nothing but love in these veins.
Right.
Not true.
If I don't like you, it's because I love you.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna copy Ethan. I'm gonna go. I've got my pick for
Oh,
my
fuck.
first 2-0. Because I'm only picking 2-0s. Going HR 2-0.
Wait, that's us.
The heck?
I forgot about that. Shit, can I take it back?
No
Nah, I'm
take
kidding.
backsies.
I'm actually no cap. I'm going HR 2-0. They play FRG and ABI, and just it's. I hope I'm wrong, but ABI might be a good
Okay.
team, but I need
If I'm
points.
wrong.
Twinkle, give me
It's
points.
crazy.
That's my pick. That's what I've got. The numbers don't lie. So, okay, sometimes
Uh,
they do, but
hmm.
what do y'all think?
I don't know about that. See, the thing is, I really don't like that Twinkle guy. Like I said before, he's kind of a
The guys are
baiter.
right here. Hello, is this thing on?
Um,
Who's
I
the
don't
guest this
know.
week?
I guess all jokes aside, Twinkle is playing well. I don't think he's a good player, but he's playing well.
Thank you.
The other players, Trojan, I like. He's playing pretty good.
We love Troy in
Smelly.
here. We love
I don't know.
Troy's
I
a
feel
friend of the
like this
podcast.
HR team can't keep winning because, my God, look at the records on the other three. What is going on? I mean, eventually Twinkle has to drop another 1.0. We've seen it twice this season already. All right, I can't believe in the 2-0. I think this is the wait. Let me look at their matches first before I talk. Frog
Nope.
and AVI. Okay, I don't really think that the
AVI could
pick
it
up
could go
for
either
AVI.
way.
AVI picked up Octagon, by the way.
I know this is the
That's
first
our
week
X.
with
That's our
them,
X.
right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't really think. I think there was a stronger FAs in the pool. No offense, Octagon.
Great
So
guy
I don't
though.
really think that was more like a side grade. I'm not really sure why you even cut a player, but Cow or not Cow, Frog. I'm gonna say HR goes 1-1, so I'm gonna disagree with you, Scary. I think Twinkle's bad. All right, there
Okay,
you
if
go.
Okay.
Ethan disagrees, that means I get my points. Let's go.
Do I get the
Is that what that
comment, or
means?
where it's my own team? Do I get the dodge on this?
How do you think you're gonna do, Twinkle?
Uh, honestly, I think this is like one of our harder weeks than it shows because I think that FRG team is like rising and fast. Like I think the pickup of Leper will make them not will make them, they are like playing way better. I think now they have that like consistent heavy hitter.
So you don't doubt
Uh,
you doubt your team?
I don't think we're gonna lose, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did. It's a lot closer than records show. Because they're like what? They're 4-4 or 3-5 or something. Or I don't think they're a 3-5 team. But are they? I
what a
can't find them.
what a diplomatic answer. They're 5-3
They're
right
five
now.
and three. I lied. Well,
Yeah.
I think they're a lot better. I think if they had Leper the whole season, they would be within the top 5 teams in the league. Maybe I'm wrong with saying that, but I think they're strong. And then I thought ABI would be like the best team in the league this season, so I thought Kai would have like a 2.0 rating, but
Do they have
I don't know.
Saucy? Saucy might go.
I mean, you can only do so much.
You can, but then like they have like 2 players that are shooting hard, but then the other 3 are kind of like
Ooh, can we talk? Or are we talking about
Hisei
ABI?
did just switch to
yeah.
IGL,
If
so
if we're
Saucy will
Okay.
talking
no
about
longer be.
ABI, and I know I've said a lot of things about ABI in the past, and I will continue to say many more things about ABI.
Right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, is Twinkle next?
No, I thought you
Wait,
were
you
cut.
didn't
I thought
say.
he was gonna.
He just
No,
fucking edged us. What the fuck was that?
what? No,
Okay, as I
I
was saying, I think like Octagon is a great guy, but uh, he does lack in the shooting department sometimes. And
calling him
like it
bad.
seems like no, I'm calling him a great person because we had him on our team, and I'm sad that we had to let him go. But we not we they seem to close out or struggle to close out a lot of games. This AVI team, so I think the game will be close, but I think we'll win. because there's a lot of they could like there's 6 of their games actually I can't count are like within like 3 rounds of a win,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I think they
And then
struggle
against
to find that like closing ability.
definitely. And then
Taylor.
But I think they're
against
good.
FRG, you're saying that you're better than Gabe's Bongo.
I mean that guy's a baiter.
Factual,
You
factual,
heard it here.
factual,
You heard it
factual.
here for the
I've,
second time. I don't think that's the
it,
first time it's been said on the
if
pod.
if I'm a baiter, then we hate to see what that guy does.
Wow.
So,
Damn, bro.
Wow.
anyways,
Gabe is
I
in the
think
Truer
chat.
words have never been spoken
You
I
have to
think
about the
respond. Tweet.
media
all I'm
Gabe
head.
is in the
saying,
chat.
all I'm saying is I think the games will be a lot closer than what people think they will for our
Hi,
games
Saucy.
because I think both are good teams.
All right,
Anyways,
Twinkle, pick your pick. You can do. You
yes,
don't have to do 2-0. You can do 1-1. There's no order to it.
I'm doing what I want to, Ethan. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Okay. Well, I was just telling you, you don't have to
All
do a
right,
specific order or
confirm
anything.
selection.
Okay.
When do I flip it? Can I flip it
Well,
right
you
away?
flip it right now, and you can talk about it.
Bang! I'm all in, baby. I'm all in on the greenhouse.
Whoa. Wait,
I
that's my
think
team.
I think someone has to knock Ethan off his high horse, and I think Scary will be the man to do it.
They have
I
to
think
lose.
they had to lose, and they don't have a
What
sub. Or they
better,
do have a
but
sub
better
tonight.
week to lose than the week with the sub?
Exactly. The week with
Hey,
the
man,
sub,
just
exactly.
fix
And
your
then you have an
schedules.
excuse. You have an excuse if you
You can
lose. You go, oh
reschedule.
well, we had a
I don't
sub, so it
believe in
doesn't matter, right?
reschedules.
Right? You could just say, oh, we had a
Dude, I had
sub, so we
subs for
lose.
playoffs, and I know you don't hear me whine.
Ask Dr.
And
Fury.
then, and in match day 10, you play OS. I think you guys will stomp those guys. Great team. I'm sure OS is great, but I think this is a Moss Legacy 2 games, and then Scary will just be there with the water. But
Dude,
yeah,
Moss is so exciting to play with. He's
he
got
seems like a
he plays
beast.
with no fear. He plays with no fear. Like it's really
Damn.
refreshing. Like a lot of the tier and all plays like they're scared of taking fights and they'd rather play Minecraft and in Counter Strike
Real.
on a match day,
Mhm.
and then are surprised when they get swung. And then Moss is just like, I'm gonna do the swinging, and it's honestly really really exciting to have him as a
Yeah,
teammate.
Troy is very high on that guy. He seems like a beast.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna go green 2-0. Ethan, do you have any? I know you're gonna hate, but
Yeah. No, I don't know. I like this green squad.
Mhm.
It's like it's just good. I don't know. It's just kind of like
so
I-
what about this GF team they're playing? What do you think about them?
uh shit. No, I mean they're all right. They're okay.
I mean, they could have better results than what they're currently at.
Yeah.
They could have better
I
results.
mean all 5 of them above 1.0, that's kind of shit.
It's pretty good.
But
Average.
yeah,
I think
average as
okay,
fuck.
maybe I'm coping, but I haven't seen GF play. Your strength of schedule is kind of bad. I think this is like besides UPS, which like they fell from grace anyways. I think this is like the first actual top team you guys have played.
You've played
'Cause
all
you
the
played
top
Frog
teams.
with-
After this, there's only negative rate.
Yeah, I'm
record
saying, like,
teams.
this is, like, your- You say only negative.
After green, there's only negative record
You just
teams
dodged
we're
everyone. So
playing.
are you guys the Mickey first?
No,
seed
we
then?
played everybody that was considered top at the beginning of this week.
Who?
Beach, UPS, AVI.
Let me check. I mean,
I had to...
okay, you're just lying. You played them all in preseason, is what you meant, right?
No, I played T, which was voted #1 early, and then we
That's a-
played
that
Frog
was a
already. We've
stupid
played
take.
UPS. We've played AVI.
Okay, Frog. You played Frog pre-Leaper, Leper, whatever his name is.
Bro, don't even.
You-
No, no, I'm
no.
not saying that we beat them because we're better. I'm saying we already played all the high record teams. Now we're just playing low record teams after
I
green.
don't think you've played a high record team though. Like I'm looking at it, you played UPS and Frog. And the
They
rest
were
of the
high
teams are,
record
like,
at the
negative.
time.
They were higher
So-
at the time.
At the time,
Yeah.
okay. Let me rephrase. I don't think you guys have been tested yet, and I think this will be your best test.
I don't know.
You had the lowest
I
strength of
think
schedule
you're. I
in the
think you're
league.
over. You're
No.
overhyping
You have-
green. I mean, if
I
you
you
look at this
have-
lineup,
No,
I mean,
no
like,
way, no
you got
way.
you
Well,
got.
I'm looking at-
26
I'm-
I
is
mean,
no,
call
no,
it.
I'm
Let
looking-
me just talk
no.
about the generational fall off of this team. If you want to be serious for a second, Colin started the season at a 1.4. He's at a 1.01 right now. Okay. I'm just putting that out there. Moss is
Okay.
their best player.
So he's putting up
Iridier's
above average IDL
Iridier's
numbers.
playing better than I expected. Thunder I liked. I wish he was playing better. I actually liked him in combines. So, but
You had to do the
but I
battle
think it's
rounds.
more of they need to. If we had Eco, it'd be more Green has to rise up to the challenge of GF. But because we
I
have a
think
sub, I
if
think
you had
it's.
Eco,
Wow,
I
you're gonna
think
ride this sub story the whole way,
I
aren't
think if you had Eco, it'd probably be 70-30 you guys. But I think now it's more like 60-40 or 50-50.
yeah, that's what I'm
Keep
saying.
Depending on
I
who your
would
sub
say
is.
that if the
I
lineups
have to
were, if we all both
pull
had
up my
our
next pick.
five, I think it would be more on Green to rise up to the challenge. But yeah, without Eco, it's a lot closer. I think
I mean,
that
it's still on you guys to try not to lose the
yeah, it depends on what the map is too.
8-0.
We've played all 7 maps at this point.
Weird flex, but okay.
And we won them all. So
I mean,
fuck you.
no offense, but you guys have the lowest strength of schedule in the league, brother man.
Do we though?
Yeah, you are. You
No,
have
we
41.
were
That's the
tied. We're
lowest.
tied with like 5 other
You're tied.
teams.
Okay, you're tied with Freeway Freaks and Wiz for the lowest.
That's what I'm saying,
And you
bro.
know the dice rollers
I don't know
second
why I'm
highest in the
defending
league, and guess
myself. I
where we
don't
are?
care, bro. I'm better than all of you. Fuck you. No, I'm just joking. No.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
All jokes aside, Green could beat us. We're already weakened without Eco.
We will
I
beat
like Green. Colin's ass.
I'm
Just
always on
kidding.
scary. Yep.
you.
So
Wow,
scary.
that's my Pookie. That's my matching
What?
PFP.
I mean, how can you beat the power of e-dating with?
So true. Okay, I'm going to
Yes.
my
So-
point now. I actually think Green has a
It's-
good
it's a
chance.
Valorant
All
Swift
jokes
play
aside,
match.
time for me to pick mine. I'm going Hack 2-0.
They're gonna let you down, man.
No,
Just-
no.
I've been
Bro,
burned in
do
the
you
past.
see the players they're playing right now? I mean, team, not players.
Wait, I feel like that's a bit rude. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, okay, let me elaborate a little bit. Okay.
Mhm.
Where's Hack? I've lost them. I've moved a screen and I have to find them again. I was
Oh,
very
fuck.
impressed. Okay, yeah, they're playing HG, which I'm pretty sure has like no games
okay.
won. And then they're playing ATO, which has like 1 game won.
I mean, like this.
I mean, that is a recipe for success. If Dalen loses this, he's dog shit, is what I'm saying. On the record.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dalen. Someone add him. Someone get him in the chat.
He's in the chat.
HG are gonna beat them. That's my hot take of the week. I think they're on the up and up. They won a game and they took another top team to like 13-11 or some stuff. The newly formed HG, yeah, they beat Wiz and they took Beach to 13-11. I think the newly formed HG are gonna wipe the floor with.
I hope
HRK.
so. I really hope so.
It would be so funny.
Because Dalen will have to
Jokes
explain
aside,
himself on stream next week if that's
I
the
do
case.
think that team is getting better. But
Yeah, I
I
just think
it's too late
Hack's
for them.
style is very hard to play against in the first place.
It's so annoying.
It's very annoying. It's like I think they just wait for you to push them for no reason. Even if it makes no logical sense why we would push them, they'll still wait till the last 10 seconds before hitting a site. It's
Exactly. Like I'm like an aggressive, like run it down type player. Like I like need to play, or like my ADHD goes off. Like I need to play aggressive, and those motherfuckers were sitting in T spawn till 10 seconds left and executing, and my brain was just scrambled. It was so fucked.
Yeah, it
Like,
hurt my brain
oh my
playing.
God.
I don't remember if I think we played them twice. One in preseason and then a scrim maybe. But either
Oh,
both
it's so
time
annoying.
the one time that I remember we played them on overpass and it was probably the most annoying shit I've ever played in my life actually.
It would be horrible if it didn't work, but it's annoying and it works so well. Like they're like the way they just
Especially
play
on
T side.
overpass, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, like if they can I'm not gonna lie, they struggled CT side against us. So if they can figure that out, like they're already a good team, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if they can figure that out a little bit, they would be insane.
Okay. So that's my pick. If anybody agrees, let me know. If not, we can just go to scary type beat.
I agree.
I'd be-
They're just gonna get belt the ass.
Hey, language.
My fault. Belt the booty. Belt the booty.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that better?
I think I've got my pick. While you guys were yapping about whatever the f, I was researching,
Mhm.
and I think it's time for the weekly, because we do this weekly, but we talk about this team, and we just have nothing but good things to say about them. I'm gonna lock in an ACA
Damn.
2-0. Let's talk about
Mhm.
ACA, right? So they're a team that we always kind of in the podcast was like, this is a good team, this is a good team, da 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 da, da, and then here they are, third in the standings, top 3 team, right?
Mhm.
Well deserved, and honestly, like, I'm not gonna say that this will be an easy 2-0 this week. This is definitely like a riskier pick, sure, And it's not like I'm just looking at the standings and they're at the top and everyone else they're playing is at the bottom. By the way, they play Team Kill and Frag and Frogs. That's AG, I think, and
FRG, yeah.
FRG. Yeah. So, and I think like for the records that FRG and AG have, that their round differential is actually kind of close. So, both at -3, right? Just one team is 5-3, the other team's 3-5. It's definitely going to be a test, but I don't think it'll be too difficult for ACA, and that's why I'm pretty confident in a 2-0 here. Definitely close.
I don't know. I kind of I don't know how to feel about this team myself anymore.
Come on, like they've had the record speaks for itself. Like this is a top 3 team, definitely well deserved.
Yeah, I like them. They're all positive rating. Um, I haven't been able to. I don't even think I've played them or even watched any demos of them. Just name value wise, I feel like they're playing better than they should be, but I think they're playing good,
Ooh,
so I can't really.
so you think it's got to stop at some point, like with GF?
I don't know, because it might just be that that those five just work really well together, and it's letting them play like above what you expect type deal, and
Yeah,
that's
I
why it's
agree.
consistent, you know. Um,
I think a couple players are overperforming on that team. But
but I mean, if you think about it, Frog, I don't know, is Emo still on Frog? I think they are. I can't remember the full lineup right now. I think Emo. I think it's
they
still
are.
Emo, Clouded, Devin, Leopard, Gabe.
Yeah, yeah, they're right.
Um, I mean, like if you go roster for roster, ACA does have all positive, and there's like 3 negative rating players on Frog. However, this is off the back of like a rough start to the season, and the ratings are slowly going up, and so it's hard to tell. I think Frog has a better chance of coming out the better team by playoffs, but I still could see the 2-0 happening. That's what I have to say about that.
Coolio. Any thoughts on AG?
Fuck AG. No, I'm just kidding. I
Yeah,
don't like
right.
Okay.
AG.
Nice.
I
And
don't
I know valid. That's honestly valid. And Twinkle, what do you think? The pick.
Uh, I think okay, maybe it's crazy to say ACA is overrated, but like they have a high strength of schedule. But like every time they played like a top team, they've lost. I can't really like. You said they're in the clear top three, but I think like besides GF, the next like 5 teams could all be in the top three. Like I think like that group of like H4K, ACA, us, U, Beach, even OS you can put in there, UPS, like those like 6 or 7 teams, haha, 6, 7. But like that group of
Oh,
teams, I think like are all like they can all beat each other. So I'm not. I don't know. I even throw Frog in. I'm not confident in the 2-0. I think they'll win a game. I think they'll beat AG. No offense to AG.
you
I
think
think they're
1-1?
great. Yeah, I think 1-1 is probably where I would lean towards them. But maybe I'm wrong.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Like
Alrighty.
like to be proved wrong.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm going. I'm gonna go out of the way here, and I'm gonna go 2-0 for T. Yep.
T.
And I got a great reasoning why. They play ATL, who is like in the same boat as T. They're like fighting, like they're down low, and then they play Wiz. Like, okay, so TAR, like if they lose these 2 games this week, they are out. They are probably not making playoffs, right? So I think these guys are gonna show up and they are going to fry. I think they are going to play like their life is on the line, and they will 2-0 ATL, which is a very important game, and then 1-0, sorry, and then they will. I think they'll beat out Wiz and sneak into the playoff seed, like sneak into like 16th, 15th spot for the playoffs. Like, I think I look at this roster and I'm like, wow, like these guys should not be as bad as they should be, but they have been. But
Oh,
I think they're
Should
gonna
not
fry.
be as bad as they are. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to say?
yeah, I've worded that. I'm not English is a little hard sometimes, and that's okay.
hey, you wanted to be the guest on this.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, that's a good. That's I like T. And I don't know that I've picked them in the past and got let down, but I think I remember talking about it when I know Ethan's picked them, and so I definitely rate them, and I definitely rate the week that they're having. I think the only way this isn't a 2-0 and it is a 1-1 is if I think they could lose to Wiz if they're caught off guard, and they're not mentally ready. But I could see them lose to Wiz, but yeah, I don't hate the 2-0 either yet.
I agree. I don't think they'll go 1-1. I think they'll either go 2-0 or 0-2. It all depends on. I think if they beat ATL, they'll ride the momentum and beat Wiz because that's an important game. But if not, then I could see them just bombing out and going 0-2.
Yeah, I
Sure.
gotta read the script real quick as the hater of the group.
What? The
Um,
You
script?
yeah,
can't
the
read.
one we wrote beforehand with
Is that how you
ChatGPT.
get your points?
Yeah, but you don't use the
That's how we.
script.
That's why the stream kept getting delayed because he kept running new scenarios in the script.
ChatGPT kept hallucinating halfway through the script. I don't know what to tell you.
Hallucinating.
No, I don't know. T for me, the reason why I picked them before, I more pick them based on the teams they're playing rather than the lineup itself. If that makes sense. Like
No, definitely.
because
Yeah.
this team doesn't like wow me as far as like just the roster.
Hey, you hear that, guys?
You see,
Clip
there,
it.
guys. I just want to put it out there. This is part of the script. I'm the hater of the group, and
He's
and
just
so
reading off the script, guys.
direct all your hate towards the
ChatGPT.
tickets, the mod tickets.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like they got rid of their IGL, and I'm guessing Nine-Tailed Fox is their IGL now. Though I don't really think, in my personal opinion, that was like the play.
Can you explain why?
I don't know what I can say. Uh,
Can you elaborate on your take here?
so okay, they cut Reaper, who in combines was playing like phenomenally, pretty phenomenally. Like I mean, he wasn't like absolutely fucking frying out, but I think he had like a 1.10 or something like that. He was playing really good. Like he had some off games, but he had games where he was dropping like a 1.3 or like 1.2s and stuff. Like a good a player you would definitely keep on a team in year 5.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
know, he had the X factor to win games. He wanted to IGL, which is fine. It's like
Yeah.
it, they cut him, and I'm guessing Nine-Tailed Fox is IGLing
The
now, but
dictator.
Nine-Tailed Fox was already playing bad before he IGL'd. If that's the case, or is just playing
So he'll
bad
play
while not
worse.
IGLing. He's playing worse now. He's at like a 0.85. Why would you not just keep Reaper and make him just a normal rifler,
It's
and
got to be something else, like an
and
intangible
then
or
cut
something, or
Nine-Tailed Fox and
schedule.
get an IGL? No, I know the
Well,
cut note.
there's no other
I can't out the
IGLs.
cut note, obviously,
No.
but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't like
I
a
mean, like you
scheduling
can.
conflict.
Nothing is stopping you.
Okay, there you go. Fex is also an IGL though. Look at that. So why not have Fex IGL, cut Nine-Tailed Fox, and keep Reaper, and it would have just been an infinitely better team. Sorry, Nine-Tailed Fox. Um, I don't get it. I don't personally get it. I think the team got weaker, not better, when they did that. There was no reason for it, in my opinion. And that's why I do not believe in this team to go 2-0. I think they're going to slowly drop down to the bottom of the leaderboard because that was just the craziest play, in my own opinion. There you go.
All right. And you
It's
still
what,
get to pick,
it's what
Ethan.
I'm here for. I'm for the entertainment, guys. Nothing I say can be held against me in a
I'm
court of
here for the
law.
looks.
Yeah.
Good looks.
Webcam next season? Question mark. Um. All right, my second pick. Oh,
It's all about me with this Ethan's podcast. My pick. My me.
it's the Ethan show.
He always insists on doing the intro too. He never lets Scary get to do it.
He never lets me do the intro, and he
It's
always forgets me when he does it.
crazy, bro. Okay,
I'm
I'm
joined by
picking.
a guest.
I'm picking Beach 2-0.
Oh, okay.
I was looking. I was
I hate you
between
guys. I hate
ACA
you.
and BCH.
You just took both my teams, man.
You fucked. You fucked.
Herb
Listen.
Welcome to the
language.
pod.
Sorry, this is a rated 18 plus stream. Um, Where
It
am I
makes
gonna go with
sense.
this? ATO. Okay.
You're in the cabal with KG. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
real. Beach is playing ATO, followed by DRG. DRG, although I love the roster, I like the players on the roster. They've just not been performing to where I wish that they would be. And I don't
To
know
be
what
competitive
the
with.
exact fix is for that. I don't know if like one change would just like make them start clicking. And then ATO, I don't know. This team like Tekito and Turtle is good. I feel like that roster needs like one more like mechanically gifted player, and then they would have just started winning. But they like never,
Contender? Nah.
they would have never made the change, or they never did make the change when they could have made the change. And so I feel like they kind of held themselves back. But I really do like Turtle, and I like Tekido. I wish they had a third player that would frag out.
They don't they don't beat Beach this week.
So I just don't see any way that they beat Beach. And I hope DRG beats Beach because I like DRG, but I just don't see it happening with the way that the roster's currently going. And I hope that I'm wrong. Cause fuck KG.
Why does
I
everyone
mean, I
hope that
love
they're
KG.
wrong?
Crazy.
Why can't we just commit to our picks?
Exactly. Why can't you just double down on the choices you're making?
Twinkle, you
Why?
were one of them.
Because I pick
Did I? Was
I
I?
pick my two O's based on the players or the teams they're playing, not the players on the team. All right, that's how I do it.
I think I looked at them and I thought that they could lose to ATO is why I didn't go with them at 2-0.
Yeah,
That was
I
my
think
reasoning.
they'll 1-1. I think they'll lose to one of the
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah. Well,
Which
I don't know
team
that
though?
they
But
You
lose to
can't say
DRG, but I
one.
think
That's
they
too
lose to.
broad.
I think they'll lose to ATO. Silky Johnson legacy game. He's back, baby. He's had a rough
Yep.
couple weeks, but he'll be back.
Nah, he's locked in.
I also think like
Oh, I think I was looking at
they.
Wiz, not ATO. Actually, I take back what I
Oh,
say. They're still gonna win. It's my
oh. I
fault.
mean,
I get
Beach
them.
also had a
Ooh,
I
sub
get
for
them.
ATO
like.
I
shade.
get them mixed up for some reason, real bad.
Wow, no
Beach has
respect.
also
I
had a
actually like
sub for their
ATO,
last
so I
like
kind of
4
regret
games.
picking Beach now because I do like Sinbad and Kelfoy
You could
and
have picked them
Boomtaka.
1-1.
But actually, I'm gonna double down on the 2-0, regardless that I mixed up the team. And they're gonna beat ATO.
I don't know. I think Beach is good. I think them having a sub their last 3 matches kind of slowed their progression though. And the big slug is back, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, okay.
All right. Well, scary.
Yeah, there wasn't. You didn't say much, both of you. So now I've got to spend time. Uh,
I said
He
geez.
enough.
said he
I
said that
can
he
only
didn't
say
really
so
think it,
much. I got like
he
two
said
more
that
of these episodes before the
he
mods
didn't
fucking strike me.
he said he didn't think they were gonna beat ATO, but he's doubling down. So I think he is scared.
Yeah.
Scary mentioned.
Scary mentioned, indeed. So uh
Interesting. Okay. Who's next? Ooh, ooh. Okay, this could be kind of spicy. To talk about all these teams. Okay, and then schedule's corrected, right? There's no mix-ups with who plays who on here on the spreadsheet. Then I'm gonna go with this pick right here.
oh,
This is kind of we're running out of teams. No, 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 that sounds bad. No, I'm gonna say I believe in this result.
Running out
All
of
right.
teams.
Going FNL 2-0,
There's like 15
but
teams left. or some shit.
I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm wrong because they play UPS tonight. And UPS has a similar record, similar whatever, and
Mhm.
I think that's where they could lose. It'll definitely be an entertaining game. I'd love to see it on the stream. I don't think it's too late to set that up. But FNL also plays Nan, which is just so there's still technically like they could lose to either, but I think I give the edge. Um, but and the reason I say that is something's got to give with this team. Either it's the round differential or this horrendous
Mhm.
6% pistol rate. This can't continue, right, FNL? Right, FNL? This
6% is
can't
crazy.
continue. This is the time. This is the week to turn it around. This is the pivotal week of what franchise do we want to be in Contender? Do we want to be the guys who
They're not
win?
actually doing that bad though, are they? They're like 5-3 or
No,
something.
exactly. The pistol. Don't look at the pistol win rate. Just don't look at that. And I think if they lose this week, even if they lose one game this week, I don't know that it's so far to say, make a change, but I think if they go 0-2 this week, you make changes because they should be on paper. This team should
Shit.
be, and they are a top 10 team in a tier that has 22. So they're top half, top cut, whatever. Like they're. But I think at the beginning of the season had them pegged a lot higher for as a much
At the
better team.
what?
What did I say?
Nothing. You
Oh,
continue.
okay. Continue. And so I think this is a pivotal week, but I'd love to see a 2-0. I'd hate to see them lose.
But you'd love to see them win.
Yeah, of course. I need my points.
I'd love to see
Okay.
you guys all lose
No, I
myself.
don't support that. No, I don't care about FNL as a franchise. No, I just need fucking points.
Oh, so you actually just hate Evan.
The
Got
truth
it.
comes out.
You just hate Mr. Counter Strike himself.
No, I actually like him. I like the guy. I think he's a
I like the guy.
decent GM.
He's all right. Okay.
He's all right.
I mean, he's no the supreme, but as a GM, but
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, I think they're gonna 2-0 as well. I'm with you.
thank
I
you. I'm
have
not
no
crazy. I mean, I'm
words.
schizo, but I'm not crazy.
I think their players are too good to all be below a 1 rating as well. Like I think those guys are like like those guys are decent players and they're just having for a five like this like they're 5-3, but their team rating is below a 1, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Like I think
They
this will
haven't
be
they
the
haven't
week.
had any roster changes, right?
They haven't. No. I think like this is the week they turn it around because like
Because if
I
they don't,
just checked who they're playing. I don't remember.
it's gonna make my ability to read playoffs a lot easier if they
Yeah,
win or lose.
I don't know why
exactly. I mean,
Scary
like
keeps doubling down on this FNL.
they play UPS
You get to double down, I get to double down.
who have like fallen off like the
No.
podium.
UPS wins this. UPS beats
No,
FNL.
no.
Yes,
This is
yes,
belt
yes,
the
Then
yes, yes,
then
yes.
booty.
then you can pick when it's your turn, Ethan. You can pick
This is
UPS.
belt the booty. I think the freeway
Yes.
freaks are gonna put
Yes.
UPS on a poster,
ETA.
and then
Yes,
I
What's with
queen.
think
this unwarranted UPS
and
hate?
I have a burning desire to pick
I'm
one
on their D
singular
and
team,
D, and I will never support that franchise while
and
I'm
then I
on D
don't
and
like
D.
Nan, so I think they'll beat Nan as
Right.
well. I can't
And
Is
disclose why I
Kigo
don't
still
like Nan.
got you on D&D? Is this
he
confirmed?
does. He does absolutely. Yeah.
Let me message Kigo real quick and ask him.
Yep. And in the meantime, Twinkle, are you ready for your pick?
I had a team, but I forgot their name, so give me a second to find their logo.
Look at their logo. He's a visual learner, guys.
I am. Bang. I'm going for another upset potential here, fellas.
I hope so too.
Rubbing the hands back
Gabe,
and
I
forth.
really hope
I think
so.
AG 2-0 are gonna belt the booty as well.
Is this a
AG.
troll?
Not
No,
exactly.
okay. Last week with a sub, they almost upset us. So I think with their full
No,
roster, they are good.
Are you sure
I
it wasn't
think for the
because of the
first
sub that
two,
they
No,
almost
no,
beat?
no. Their sub didn't play great. No offense to whoever it was. I don't
I think
remember
for
who
the
it was.
first two episodes of this podcast, I picked AG, and I've just been disappointed.
I've also been disappointed. I think they are a lot better than what they are. And like I think like as we were saying or as I was saying, I think ACA isn't the top team you guys think they are. So
Whoa, that's a
I
crazy
think
statement.
and I'll stick on it. I think AG is also one of those teams fighting for a playoff spot, and I think ACA are just gonna get caught
Who's your
stumbling with
So
their
favorite
so
player on
AG's hungry.
AG? That's the real question.
on AG. It's obviously the goat JR Sooner.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. I
Real.
like that.
I like Jer. I like me. He
I
goes by
think
sooner.
I think this is jokes aside. I think this is like another one of those teams that are like in the mix, like fighting for like one of
Yeah.
those last playoff spots, and I genuinely think they will have upset potential. And if they
Mhm.
don't, then it is what it is. But I think they'll somehow pull out a win against
Twinkle's not going to be
ACA.
here next week, so he doesn't care what happens to
That's
his
crazy. I
points.
just shot it back,
Yeah,
and then
but
like
then If he's
Honestly,
wrong,
I'm not gonna lie. I meant to click 1-1, but I
Right.
clicked 2-0.
yeah, so
Okay.
now he's coping.
So now I gotta
No,
like
he's got to
double
do the
down on
beach
it.
thing. Yeah, he's got to.
No,
He's got to
yeah,
double
I gotta
down.
like
Am I
validate
the
it.
only one taking these picks seriously? Come on.
No, this was I was actually seriously picking them because I think they'll beat up HG on Thursday.
Damn, you
like-
really gonna say that about HG?
They're 1-7. Of course, I'm gonna say that. No offense, HG. I'm
That's
sure you guys are great people.
crazy, bro.
Didn't
That's
HG
Alex
just retool their
Alexov's
whole
team.
roster?
I have no idea who that guy is. I can't. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sure he's
They
a great
finally
person.
signed
Some,
Tired. You see what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
gonna name names, but
Tired, bro.
some would
1.18.
say that Alex is a better IGL than Troy. Some, I'm not gonna say who.
Gabe,
I'm not gonna
take
name names.
notes. Take
Some,
notes.
some would put
So he's their IGL
Alex.
then, right?
Oh, I think he must
Is
be.
that what we're confirming?
I mean, by the numbers, he has to be.
I mean, all I'm saying is, you think he's better than Troy? Troy's IGL the team to 6-2, and that team is 7 times negative.
So I IGL'd the team to 11-1.
Alex,
Anything.
hot take though, if Alex
Gotta win the
quit
trophy.
IGL in, he'd be an all-star in Tindy, low-key.
Seriously, he's so disciplined. He's the only contender I've played with who's called me clueless, and I
Well,
allow
no,
it.
you're scary. Clueless is on HR.
Yeah, you're not coming back. All right, and
Okay.
so the no, more dad jokes. Ethan, anything to add to AG?
Not really. I like Alex. I wasn't lying. If he stopped IGLing, I think he'd be really, really good in Tindy.
Said AG, not HG.
Oh, AG. No, I don't care about them.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
okay.
you're up.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, someone graphics, Gabe, get on the graphics for that quote card. I don't care about AG. Quote Ethan. Don't care about that team. Ethan, when talking about AG.
I'm here for the quotes, the entertainment. Why is no one making an article that just summarizes what this hour-long stream is about?
Yeah, what if we called it like a chronicle of all the things said about
Yeah,
the
what
contender
about
tier?
Contender Chronicles? And it
I mean,
came
we could
out
call
at
it-
a
Whoa!
reasonable
That's
time.
now you're really cooking.
What if it came out at a reasonable time as well? Like
Yeah,
I mean,
Sunday.
you guys
what if
could
there was
call
a
it the
bunch?
Chronicles?
What if there was in the most populated tier in Counter Strike, we had a bajillion writers and they all got their work done on time?
Oh my, what if, hear me out, the written media head didn't put 10 people on an article and only 3 of them actually do anything? That's,
What if this wasn't
Mhm.
a
I'm,
committee
I'm writing it
where
down.
the unemployed have an unfair advantage versus the employed?
okay, anyway, can I pick mine?
Sorry, yeah, moving on. Go do your pick. Did you look at the standings? Do you know who you want? You want to go UPS? You talked a big game about UPS.
Gabe said don't blame this on me, podcast boy. Shit. Oh, man.
Podcast boy is wild.
Damn. What to do? What to do? I'm gonna go
Mhm.
after talking mad shit about them because that's my way. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go Wiz 2-0 after
Why are
slandering
you
them for
laughing?
5 minutes.
No, why are you laughing? Say it
No,
with a
I
straight
don't.
Face.
I don't
I
hate.
don't-
I don't hate this. They play Riptide Raiders and Salty Scripters. So, wait, you picked Hack. One of those teams has to lose.
I think you're schizo. Where's plays DRG and T?
Yeah.
Wait, really? It's not.
Yes.
Oh, I was looking at ATO. My bad. My fault.
Dude, it
They're right next to
happens.
each other.
ATO and Wiz, they're basically the same logo. Something in my brain, I can't differentiate
No,
them.
it's even worse. I'll admit it. I was looking at the spreadsheet. There's no logos. I
Holy
fucked up.
hell.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh.
Wyverns and Sandbaggers. Okay, so and you also so you think they'll beat T? Interesting.
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think Tekado and Turtle has it in them.
You can't even say Taquito's name right.
I think it's Tekado.
You
It's
started
Taquito.
off saying Taquito.
It's definitely Taquito.
No, it's Tekado. It's in his bio and everything, how to say it.
That's just not true. You're just lying for fun.
I'm not.
He's in the KG cabal. The misinformation's in his blood.
Oh, damn.
It literally says tech-it-o.
I don't think you can read either. That's unfortunate.
I think DRG beats Wiz.
Hot take. I think Wiz is going 0-2.
I'm with I
Whoa,
can see
whoa,
that.
whoa! There's
There's
no
a
0
world.
and 2. There's no 0 and 2
No, I know,
scoreline.
but
Thank
you don't
you.
get any points for it.
Imagine if there was though.
Everyone would just pick the
Noticing.
bottom teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but that
dude,
should fuel them to get better.
that's why I don't have any points, guys, is I can't pick the bottom teams.
Real. All right, move
Okay.
on to your pick, Scary.
I will in due time. I've got to look.
This bro don't even know.
I could do the funny, and I could pick like like my former franchises we all know, and say like I think they'll do well. No, I need 2 O's out of them. I don't think I'll get them. So I mean, Gabe, are you in the chat?
Mm.
Tell me FRG 2-0, and I'll do it.
Why would you pick that? You have HR who's going 2-0 and they play
Gabe said you're.
FRG.
Did I pick HR? Never mind. Don't pick OS. Two fried. OS. That was the other one. Yeah, I can't believe no one's picked OS yet. Yeah, but like I thought OS. I'll say this in preseason. I thought OS would be where GF was sitting. I had to read that OS was the best Tendy team by name value, and
Who said this?
I think I did, and I think I picked them early in the podcast. I had to go back and look, but it's just been a series of I think they go 2-0 and then they go 1-1, and it's kind of how I stopped picking them. But they also play you guys this week. I think. Wait, Nightshades. Wait, we play them. Yeah, and then
You
Nightshades. Holy
guys
smokes,
talking to
Nan.
himself in like third
Well, I'm
person. What
sorry,
the heck
I
was
forgot. I
that?
forgot I switched teams, and Nan. I don't hate it, but let me see if there's any other teams that I want to pick more for a 2-0 this week. I was gonna say Nan, but we just talked about OS. I don't know that Nan can beat OS. Let me look at some of the bottom teams.
Oh, two fried. What up?
Let's see.
Now you have
Boo.
to pick OS.
I have to. He's in the chat, so I have to.
Yep.
Yeah, you
I
have
have
to
to
do
do what
that.
you say on your
Yeah.
Yeah.
podcast. I'm Ethan. It's my
Yeah,
podcast.
I hired you for this.
Oh
You didn't
wow.
even pay me.
Bro, you're
All right,
paid
Boo.
in
Boo plays.
exposure.
Hey, catch this, fellas. Boo plays Boa,
Mm-hmm.
Boa, and Cow. Is there a 2-0 here?
No, I think Cal's gonna cook them.
You think Cow cooks Boo?
Yeah. I mean, both teams are 2-6.
No, they're not. Cow's 1-7.
Isn't it crazy? Like you would think that like Plex and Coors Banquet would be absolutely fucking frying
Yes.
everybody,
And
dude.
Plex is. I think Plex is like a
They did just sign Coors Banquet, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm schizo.
No, he's been there the whole time.
Boo over Cow. Yeah, thanks. Gabe's a ball knower, so I'm not
He,
picking. He's
he has been there the whole time. Good comps. Actually, he's been signed 3 weeks ago. Still, same thing, I guess. He's only there for 3 games.
3. Yeah.
Well, actually, no, he was there the whole time, but he was on vacation, so he didn't get to play the first like 3.
Which is the franchise that's doing all the reschedules? Is that ATL?
Might I don't know actually. I think it's
Because we just
ATO.
played someone yesterday for MD12. Like that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's ATO.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay, so
Twinkle
what?
is
I can't see any other.
struggling.
I can't see any other 2
How am I
O's.
struggling? I'm so confused.
Wait, did I say Twinkle? I mean Scary.
You know what? I'm
Okay.
So I just have
I'm
hate in my heart for you, and it just came out.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be disappointed again, but I'm gonna do OS 2-0. I do think.
You think they're gonna beat you?
Wait a minute. What? We play them?
Yeah.
Would
I
you play?
think for
Use
where
the.
I think for where GRN is right now, that I think mathematically we make what? What did I lock in?
Dude, bro is actually losing it. It's crazy.
What I locked it in.
What?
I think we lose. I do think, and I don't.
You think you lose to OS? What a
We're
hater.
both. Can I take my pick back?
No, sorry,
I
you
did.
locked
I
it in.
forgot we played them. Yeah, I locked it in. Okay. I still think, and I've been disappointed before, and I hope I'm wrong. I can't believe I'm saying that. I do think I'm scared of that team. I'm scared of the players on that team. I do think a few of them are better than me mechanically, and if they if they prove me right, then I'll be sad. But I think the pieces that GRN has, and I'll defend it. Like, we have solid pieces. There's just a problem right now with chemistry and spots, and that's still kind of, we're still kind of new. We've only played like a few matches together, and we're still figuring things out, our map pool and everything like that. So while we still test and grow, um, you know, we already have a win this week. I think it's all right to expect a loss. Because what the past 2 weeks since I've joined, we've been 1-1, and I've picked GRN 2-0 both times, so I get to
Mhm.
uh, be more realistic about. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I have to be. I'm being realistic.
So hypothetically, if you guys lose
Yeah.
one game or two games,
Yep.
even if you guys lose, can I
hmm
report you for crypto throwing?
No, because didn't I pick Boa to beat Beach, and then we got 13 0'd?
I don't know. I don't watch this stuff. I'm just here for the vibes.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I
I'm
remember
just here
having
for
that
the
thought. I remember having that exact thought when I was on Boa. I was like, oh yeah, we have to beat KG, and then we lost in the worst possible way.
Yeah, you guys did get belts. That was a devious belt.
uh, and so I think I'm just beaten down. Guys, scary this season. Like, you thought my mental was bad, like in previous seasons. Oh, like
Hmm.
like my confidence is shattered. I've had one good match day, and I'm not even IGL anymore, and I'm just reverted back to point nine scary, and I'm never leaving contender, and I give. It's like, I don't know how I'm
It's the
supposed to
weekly
recreate
crash out on the episode.
1.5 ratings. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, is it time to talk about ABI? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, I think it's
So
time. Could
when
you
I
go
got
into detail
cut,
about Hawkish real quick?
oh, Hawkish did message me the other day. We had a nice chat, but yeah, I think I won't talk about. I think I won't talk about, because there's some private images in that DM, so
Oh,
Hmm.
I
I
can't leak
see.
those. Yeah, but
Interesting.
that's my pick. It's we have a win this. We have at least one win because we won last night. So there's definitely good things and positives, but I think, like, when I don't know, like I said, like, I don't know what I expected when I joined, that we would, because we were this GRN, I think, was a team that had like what, one loss or two losses, like maybe like I think one loss, and I was like, oh yeah, like, we're never losing again, I'm here, and then we lost, and I was like, fuck, that's on me, because I had bad ratings. If I have a bad rating on Thursday, then yeah, like, my mental will be shattered. But we're good. We're doing some prep. I don't think we lose, but um, I don't know. I'm not throwing for podcast points, but uh, Advins, please investigate. No, I'm not gonna. I'm done. I'm done yapping.
Okay.
I also forgot we played them this week. So Twinkle had a mistake. Ethan had a mistake, and I had a mistake, but we locked it in. So
Of course, of course.
fuck.
Yeah, too fried. Go
I had
individual.
that was me. That sounded like cope. It's because I made a mistake and I had to talk myself out of it. you know, a lot of that sounded like cope. That's why.
You want to know what
Spliced.
isn't a mistake?
But
What, your pick?
Yep.
okay.
What's your
That's a
pick?
good transition, no?
Yeah,
Great pick. What's your pick though?
you ruined
Give
it
me
by
this
talking about it.
Boo 2-0.
You stole mine.
What? You don't have any more.
I was go I was gonna go Boa 2-0 or
Interesting.
UPS 1-1.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more confident in a Boo 2-0 just off of who they're playing.
Right.
I also think this is one of those teams, like, I picked a lot of teams like fighting for like playoff spots. If you notice, besides Green, like, those guys are dogs. But like, these three teams that I picked, I mean, they're all playing to extend their season, and if they lose, they're probably out. So, like, you look at the schedule, like, they play Boa, who I think is a very winnable game for them, and then who was the second team they played? I just forget already. They play Cow, which is they're probably gonna win. No offense, Cow. So I don't know. I just think like this is a good week for them to bounce back, especially leading into playoffs. These are two big wins they'll get, and then they'll have momentum.
And
And
they need 2 wins to make playoffs to go
yeah,
over the line.
they're yeah they need 2 wins to go over the line.
Okay.
So I think these guys will be fighting for their lives.
Who's
Yep,
their IGL?
great question. Uh,
It's got to
it's
be
the
Dewey.
roster of Zen, Honey Biscuit, Lerp, Snooks, and Dewey. I
I
have
think
no
that's
idea who
gonna.
any of these guys are. I just don't speak.
You don't know the Legend Dewey fan?
Okay, I know
Ye-
Dewey fan from my recruit days because he was hanging out in the I think TWR or whatever the server was.
Yeah, Dewart fandom would not allow you to say that. He's the goat.
Unfortunately, I've never spoke to the guy much. Like I don't speak to many people outside of my little bubble, but I speak a lot to those people. But like
Right.
Okay.
I don't know those guys. But I'm
Okay.
all in. all in on Boocoin.
I like it. I was looking there too before after my pickup, but I was with you, and I'm with
Mm.
you still. And I do think when we look at the bottom of the teams, who has the capability to turn it around, you got to put Boo on there at the top of that list of teams who can turn it around and get it over the line with results. I think Boo is one of those teams on at the top of the list there
I
that can
agree.
make it.
That's why I picked them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ethan, Boo.
Boo. Yeah,
Uh,
I could see it. I could see it. Um, it sucks that they're all struggling, but I could see that. I could see like Lerp and Zen.
mm-hmm,
It's maybe Snooks starting to pop off and getting them towards playoffs.
mm-hmm.
Dewey has moments where he pops off, but he's a more of like a hot and cold kind of guy. But yeah, I don't mind it. I think that they have a good chance of like if we're talking like bottom four teams out of those four, like who's most likely going to save the season.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be DRG for me, but I don't hate Boo as an
I
option.
don't. I'm with you there. I don't like that. I don't hate that either. There's multiple teams on here that I think, like T is one of them. It's really like this is a pivotal week certainly for these teams.
Important. All right,
Your
my
pick.
last pick. I'm the goat.
Okay.
Cap.
So obviously I know who's going to 2-0.
You have the script.
Of course, I have the script. Um, and I think that UPS is going to 2-0.
You just
Ooh.
read Steve's comment. You're not an original thought in your.
Well, he
Oh,
can't
I
read.
didn't.
We have
I didn't
established
actually
this.
see
True.
that, but I'm glad that somebody agrees
Wow,
with
you're
me.
not chatting with the viewers. Wow,
That's
not
my
interacting with the
fault.
chat.
That's my fault.
I hate to cut
I,
you off,
I
guys, but breaking news:
what?
Nan Contender has cut Riz for Rhino Rankiro. Breaking news.
They
Does this
signed
affect your
Reno.
choice? They signed Reno.
No,
Bro said
not at
Rhino.
all.
I did.
Um,
As I said, Ethan can't read. There is no H there.
Reno Ranchero.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Nan
Uh,
has made a change.
I can't vote for UPS out of principle because of the D&D thing. But if I wasn't
right.
D&D, yeah, I'd be there with you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a believer in you got Resent, Pope Steve. I think that North has makes good decisions that can end up winning rounds, but also he makes some decisions that could end up losing rounds. So he's a wild card for sure. But also Quinn Castle's just playing phenomenal. He's playing just as well as he played in combines. I think if you start sleeping on UPS, that's exactly what they want. Their scrims that I know of, the ones that I know of, they've been playing really good.
People leak their scrims to you.
I know everything. Anyway,
What?
moving on.
Gulp.
Um,
No wonder why you win all the points. You're cheating.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, his teams hasn't lost yet. No wonder he's got the reads. He's like messaging other teams. Hey, who did?
who beat you? No, okay. UPS actually, unironically, is going to be a top 14 by the end of the season. If they go out, it's going
Wow.
to be in semifinals.
That's a
There you
crazy
go.
take.
Wow, they make semis. Wow,
Yep.
we're not even on the playoff videos yet,
Yup.
and you're
Yup.
already
Yup.
wow.
Yup.
Well, I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna bring it up when it gets to semis.
So I just know ball. and UPS's
You
ball.
do. If there's a person who knows ball, it's other than Twinkle, it's you.
Yep, dap me up.
Yeah, bro. I
All
don't
right,
know.
Twinkle. Any thoughts on
Have you
UPS?
seen his roster this
Uh,
season?
if I speak, I'm in trouble. No, I
Well,
think like
why?
I don't think they're as good as Ethan says they are. I think
What?
Holy
they played
hater.
okay. They played
Put that on a
HG.
quote card.
Put it on
Twinkle
a quote
doesn't
card.
think
Put me on a
UPS is
poster.
as good as Ethan says they
Pope
are.
Steve, get it out to everybody.
Okay. They played HG, ATO, DRG, T, who are all bottom pack teams, right? They beat them, cool. But like a lot of those games, three of those games were close, and then they lost to everyone with a positive record besides you guys.
Ooh,
But
Okay.
like,
interesting.
Listen, guys.
but like,
Listen. Think about it
I
this way.
think they're the perfect. No. I think they're a perfect middle of the pack team. I think they'll beat up on everyone
Bro,
below them, but I think they'll lose to everyone above them.
bro. No. Look.
Wow.
FNL, that's who they're playing. Then they're playing
Yeah.
ATL. Okay. Then
Okay.
Wiz.
Okay.
Okay. Need I say more?
Who else?
Beach
Is that the
might
only
be
three
the
that they can
hardest
lose?
one that they can play.
Okay.
That's
UPS
and
can
that's
lose.
the end of
Write it down.
regulation,
Write
and they're
it
going
down.
into
They're going
playoffs.
1-3. They're going 1-3 in their next four
UPS
games. Write it down.
What
UPS
the
can lose.
This guy is a hater.
Okay, they're
Get
gonna
him.
lose the
Get him,
FNL.
Pope Steve.
I just think, no offense, Pope Steve, but like they've been in a tailspin. They've lost 3 or 4, and I don't think it gets better. And maybe they do, and I get clowned on, and that's okay. I'm okay with eating my
Steve's
words.
still in the chat. Hey,
But like,
Steve, remember preseason?
I think they'll lose to FNL.
Good times.
Who do they play next? You said they play ATL. I think they'll beat ATL. They'll lose to Beach,
I
and they'll
love
lose
those
to
games with
Wiz.
Steve. I love playing with Steve.
Cap.
He's got crack team.
Cap. I
He's got
I
so
guarantee.
I genuinely think they go
This
1-3 to
is
end the
a
season, and they
Ethan
bomb out of
promise
playoffs.
that they will win every single one of those games.
Yeah, well, my name's also Ethan, and I
Wow.
promise they'll go 1-3.
You know, you're only
The
supposed to
counter
read a
Ethan
little bit.
promise.
You're only supposed to read a little bit from the script. You're not supposed to just copy paste the
That's
whole
my
He's
fault.
thing.
he's reading the script wrong because he doesn't know how to read.
It's actually in Japanese.
so
I'm just
cooked,
guessing.
it's so
I see
cooked.
the
Japanese?
UPS logo, and then there's
It's in
Oh.
Japanese.
number one
Respect from
preseason
Japan.
IGL. That's facts, bro.
All right,
That's actually
Can I make
facts.
a vote for?
Y'all
can
should.
redeem myself?
I IGL'd one. It was either a preseason or a scrim where Jibbin was gone, and I stacked the correct site like 8 times in a row. Okay, I
So
might
you're just
actually
walling
be
now.
the goat. I might actually be the goat.
So you're walling. That's
You
okay.
might be. You're not sure.
I don't know for sure. It might have been luck, but 8 times in a row is
Alright.
kind of crazy.
All right, Scary, let's go. We're an hour deep. I gotta make food before we play, so let's get this shit.
All right, let me redeem myself. I am picking GRN 2-0.
Bro, you
Ow,
said they were gonna lose in the previous fucking
So what?
prediction.
So what? I
I
come out.
told you, Gabe.
I come out
told
on
you.
top whether I win or I lose. This is the trick that I've been missing all these weeks where I'm trying to look at the logic puzzle
What
of
the-
if
Actually-
this team beats this team, they'll have this record this week. If this team 1-1 or whatever, nah, I ain't playing by the rules no more. I'm going OS 2-0, and if they don't, then I'm not counting myself out. I'm not counting my team out, and I'm not counting Colin out. I'm not counting my GRN out of a GRN 2-0.
Mhm.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Tell me it's not allowed.
I'm gonna play the
I mean,
counterplay
it's
here
allowed.
of
It's
like,
just interesting.
if you guys go 1-1, this is just an irrelevant pick because you beat OS and you lose the UPS or to GF. Then you're just you're swing and a miss, and that happens.
If OS loses
Mhm.
tonight, I'm in trouble.
That is true. You would be in trouble.
I've got a potential for 9 other points, I think. So with
Right.
HRACA and FNL.
Why does it say my team is the Hacker Haven? That's not true.
Oh, it's
It was
because
Dalen was the one from
Yeah.
last
Oh.
last
But you're not on
guest.
Hack. You didn't get traded to Hack.
Surprise, guys.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
we
the
leaked the
announcement we were
transaction.
waiting
We
on,
leaked the
guys. It's my
transaction.
fault. I should have done it at the
Admins,
beginning.
shut it down.
Dude, where is HR in this crappy list? What do you guys even call?
HR,
No, your team
the
name.
High Rollers. I don't know what we're called. I know there's like sub team names. Let me find this. We are the. I think Are we the Dice Rollers? We're the Dice Rollers.
Okay, hold on. That's gonna be in T's. Ew, dice rollers. There you are. There you go. I've selected your team for you.
Dalen got a
right.
paper cut and said we were going 1-1. Sorry, Ethan.
Damn.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm locking mine.
He needs to go on IR. He's got an injury.
I'll
That's what I'm
bank on my
thinking.
team going 2-0 again. I think there is a potential we lose, but you can't like say you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
That's just
me
a
and
lo-
Twinkle,
that
HR20
that
voters.
that's if you say you're going into the week that you're gonna lose, that's a loser mentality, and I'm not a loser. So
Of course,
Yeah, right.
type
Who
shit.
would ever pick their own team to lose?
not me.
Not
Nope.
You should go, no,
well,
Ethan. You should go 1-1 just for the funnies.
dude. You have to lose at some point.
You
Yeah, I'm
have a
gonna go
sub.
This
with the 2.
cannot
I'm gonna
continue.
go with the 2-0.
2026 is the year of justice. GF's reign of terror has to end at some
Why
point.
am
Why
I?
not week 5?
Why is it a reign of terror? I think
Because it's you.
we've been
You can't
humbled.
Because
have
it's
you.
you.
You
You think
can't
this is a
have a
reign of
guy.
sunshine?
Okay, you can't have a guy at the top who can't read.
What the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
Nothing else. It's just your reading capability.
it's in the rule book. Trust me, I'm a rules committee. It's in the rule
Right.
book.
I think
He is in the
GF
rule
is going to
book.
go 2-0. The best chances is for us to lose to Green. If we get past them, I just do not see myself losing to
The rest of
Boa.
the season?
Can you
And
explain
I
why
don't
you don't see
know.
yourself losing to Boa?
just because, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you want me to really say it?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just kind of
Kick
playing
Dr. Fury off
like.
the peg.
I love Dr. Fury. I love Dr. Fury. I don't know. They're just all kind of playing bad right now. Besides Dog. I think that's not like
That's
mean to
not
say.
ridiculous to say.
Can you
You know.
explain why they're playing bad?
Fluffy Zay is a new IGL and he's learning. And
Okay, okay. I tried to get you, but you're prancing around this pretty well.
and
Yeah,
then
I was gonna
I
bring up.
think Nurse is playing worse than he actually is. I think that's just a team structure reason. Prison
If he's still
Sal.
opping, this is new for Nurse. He's opping. This is new for him as well.
Yeah, he should probably switch back to
Maybe
rifle.
they're tanking for a draft pick,
Jeez.
so next
Put
season.
that on a quote card, Gabe. Nurse should go
Not in
back
a
to
hater
rifle.
way though. Not in
Quote
a,
Ethan.
Ethan. Look, Nurse's name is Ethan, by the way. Ethan.
Wait, there's 3?
Ethan to Ethan. If you go back to rifle and carry this team to like playoffs, that'd be goaded. But I also understand you want to try something new, and I have to respect that as a fellow Ethan. I don't know
Is that why
really
you called
much
him bad
about
at it?
Prison Sal and Viz. So I can't really. They're just playing kind of not great, but I don't know why because I don't know them. But I know
I
the
mean, I
Nurse is
agree. I
better
don't.
than
I don't
this.
see them beating you guys either. But like, I do see you losing to Green. That's why I picked them.
Yeah, see, the thing is, bud, as soon as this match is over tonight, if we win, I'm DMing you and I'm going to say some heinous words to you.
You already do that to me anyway. So what's the difference?
Gabe
True!
says evil
We-
ass Ethan.
No, it's
we
not true.
pugged the other day, and you
Listen,
bullied me.
there is enough Ethans in Contender to actually make a full 5 of Ethans. I'm
Is
just
there?
saying.
Really?
Yes.
There's
Would we
5
be
Ethan.
Would we be good?
Wait, my
I think
name's
we'd be
Ethan.
pretty good. Ethan Twinkle, Nurse. Isn't Lux's name Ethan?
Well, my name will be Ethan after I get it changed tomorrow with the government.
Yeah.
That's true. We
Scary.
could get scary. We could pull some like 28 years later type shit, and
Robulus says he can be
we're
Ethan.
all.
Yeah.
Lux is Ethan. Wait, that team would actually be like insane.
That'd be a pretty fire team.
Not even joking. That'd be a good team. Like, jokes aside.
Admins, this is all hypothetical, of course. We're not poaching. But, when the
Ooh, I didn't even
season's
think of
over,
that.
and the contracts are over,
ESCA team.
5
the
Ethans is all I'm
why-
saying.
This is why I can't be AGM.
There's another
I'd get
Ethan
red
attendee, but I can't
poaching
remember
so
what their
much.
username is. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of Ethans attendee.
That seems to be all the picks.
Yeah, there's all the picks. Anyways, guys, we have to get ready for scrim in 30 minutes, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna head
I'm
out
gonna go
now.
hit the DM.
Wait, hold on. I gotta read off what Kigo said.
He responded.
He just said, "Shy face, what?" I don't think he's gonna tell me. I asked him if you were on his D&D. We'll never know. Maybe we'll reveal it
I know.
next
I've
week.
got screenshots on my phone of his. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
pull
All right.
up on the podcast.
Anyway, bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
Thanks for coming, Twinkle.